Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So I'm kicking it old school and doing a classic love spread. Haven't done one of these in a while. If you're new to tarot, just understand that not every Aries reading is going to resonate for you. I'll also pull cards like King, Queen, Emperor, and Empress in this spread, and those cards just don't have anything to do with sex or gender. So like if I pull a Queen of Wands, I could be talking about a guy, because sex or gender just doesn't matter. Those cards describe a really specific personality. And this is a love reading, so you should know who we're talking about. If you want to catch more readings, you can subscribe to the channel. It'll notify you when I post, and I would appreciate it. I also offer a membership. If you want to join, you can check all that information out by clicking the join button. So we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The overall energy is the Emperor, Aries energy. Supporting this, we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands. And in the challenge position, we have the Four of Wands. I think, whoever you're dealing with, there seems to be some conflict over money. Like, it's really weird because they tend to be really generous until they're angry about something, and then there's a fight. And they bring this up. So, like, on one scale, they're doing a bunch for you, but then I think, like, they kind of bring that up in arguments or fights, and then they apologize, right? But I think this gets confusing for you. It's almost like you don't want to accept anything that's being offered. Could feel like there's something like attached to it. Here's the weird part though, is that like whoever I'm talking to, they don't need this person for shit. You know what I mean? Like even if this wasn't an Aries reading and the Emperor popped out, like the Emperor doesn't need anyone. So I think it's really confusing because it's like somebody doing things for you that you don't ask them to do, them getting really angry about it in certain arguments, bringing that shit up. But like, I think like when it comes to success, you have like your own thing going on. Like you don't need anybody for anything. So it's like weird to deal with somebody that would act like that. Like, this is kind of weird. But it's got to resonate for somebody out there. Like, this is somebody I think that, like, has a big ego and for no reason, and they're obviously not doing nice things because they're nice. Maybe they're used to pulling people like that, you know? Doing like big grand things for them, and there's always some type of string attached to it, you know, that comes with some type of like manipulation or control. Maybe that's kind of how you're looking at a situation with a person, but you have your own thing going on. Like, you couldn't need a bitch enough to be like sucked into some type of crazy ass life like that, you know? Some of you are just way smarter than whoever you're dealing with. I mean, look at this Emperor in this deck, you know? And he's got the pawn piece. Why is the Four of Wands the challenge here? This is looking a little crazy. The Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords. Got the World after that too, and I'm going to take it. Justice. Libra energy. So yeah, you know what I'm getting is like somebody, it could be like just dealing with somebody who's all the way out there. And I'm sorry if somebody's like cross watching, but I don't even feel like this is the type of person that would ever come to a tarot reading because the self awareness on this person is like zero. Let's keep it real, right? So let's say you're a person who has your own shit, like, and it's all together, everything's in your name, like it's yours, you know what I mean? And you're single, you just do it by yourself. And there's a person in your life who essentially is like trying to play some type of weird game that would be unfair. Like, you know, this would be like, you know, someone wanting you to just like come move in with them and, you know, start helping them to pay bills or something, even though the two of you just started dating. I don't know, there's just like some big ass red fucking flags with a person here with how quick they're trying to move. Some of you, like, y'all just started dating and someone is already trying to like live together. But it's like clear as day to you that they have some weird ass intentions, right? Whoever I'm speaking to. And I would say those suspicions are correct. I don't know who somebody's dealing with, but this seems like a newer situation where they also kind of don't know who they're dealing with, but they're like, this ain't right. Like, there's either something about their home situation that like just does not make any sense, like it's not adding up. Um, Pay attention if a person is always just trying to come through to your shit, you know. Uh, there's just something about some. I don't know. Like whoever I'm talking to, they're already caught like a bunch of red flags. They're already ready to cut this person off, and they feel absolutely justified in doing so. It's like you could have started off right, you know, like with the Knight of Cups. Like someone could have showed up, like I said, generous and kind, and you know, giving you some time and attention. And now it's just like spinning to this extra level. You could be thinking like, holy shit, this person's like a whole ass fucking narcissist or something. Like they're trying to like love bomb it. And then you realize that there's like some manipulation attached to it because there was some type of conflict where they brought up everything that they've done for you. You know? So you're sharper than most of these people out here. You're like, no, I think we should hit the brakes. This is too much. Did I call Taurus? If I didn't, there's some Taurus energy out here, but yeah, somebody is. They were not about to control a situation the way they thought they were. That's what is happening here. The Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. The Three of Swords, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, some of y'all know this person's just a hot ass mess. You can see straight through the lie. Like they only want to come like chill at your crib or like go out to do things, and they maybe like kind of like up front they start things off right, you know? But then like, when I say start things off right, we're talking like kind of cute and fancy, taking you out to places, doing nice things. But then when it gets time, like crunch time to actually be giving like the time and attention that you would in like a newer relationship, they can't really keep up with that. Yeah, that's a huge red flag, you know what I mean? And like, some of you know that this person, like, they got something else going on. Like, either they live with somebody else or, like, you know, nah. Nah. Somebody's, like, either, trying to deal with you because, they just recently had a breakup. You get what I'm saying? Like, this could be someone that can't really handle that. For some of you, this is somebody that you dealt with before, and they're like coming back around because, they got dumped. And this could have been someone that you really, really liked, and they just fucked around and now they found out. And some of you know this, and their story that they're coming back with just ain't fucking adding up. It's just not, But I think for a lot of you, this is like someone that you didn't even get to know like well enough for them to be asking you to like, be up in some type of serious ass relationship with them for all you know. Like it looks to me like there's some other relationship where, they're pretty open about how they like, blocked somebody, and that they're still like deeply hurt over somebody. So like, I don't know, this looks fucking messy, and that's exactly how you're looking at it. Like the vibe is off the chains, but at the end of the day, I don't have time for all the bullshit. Like there's clearly some, like there's clearly some shit going on here, like either somebody's just moving too fast and that shit's not making no sense, or like you feel like they're just trying to rebound. It's just something like that, and you're absolutely correct, whatever you're feeling intuitively. So let me get some advice. The Nine of Swords, Death. I feel like it's saying this person is a nightmare and you should just let it go. No, there's something not right in their life. Like I said, I feel like that like there is definitely chemistry between you and this person, and like maybe at a different time in life it would work out great, but like there's just too much going on in the background with this person. You can feel that shit, you know, like they're not consistent, and like things don't add up. And you're right. Okay, I'll see you guys soon.